crossbar this time.
Pacific Division
All-Stars. Paint job down there, Doc. In the last 2:22 of period 2.
And number 31,
Carried back ahead by Dowdy.
Time to goal 6:42.
Jabbed across by Subban.
42.
Four Taves. And rifled back on for the carry by Sagan. And Pavelski, but Dubnyk. Eddie's pick yesterday was exact. Up. And his pick today is hanging in real well so far. He said the Pacific would win the whole thing. It is the Atlantic and the Metropolitan next. A spin across, a return, and a hurried shot that would not go.
I don't know why Tarasenko didn't take that one, Eddie, and Doc, it was wide open for him.
Well, he has one already, and maybe at this point, knowing it's a deficit of 7, he wanted to share the wealth.
Exactly.
A feed now to Burns. Dished across, but carried by Sagan and given on to Subban. And Subban drags one that splits across off of Carter. And charged ahead by Burns. Shoveled across to Pavelski, checked off enough. Reaching was Dubnyk, taking his Burns. And then it is McDavid to Burns. Couldn't get through. Subban has an opening, and this becomes a 2-on-1. Tarasenko looks for Laine. Couldn't get it past Jones. And then Kessler. Burns couldn't chip it through. Laine and McKinnon, 2 on the goaltender. Going for the 4th goal for the Central. No. Too charitable on the passing. 24 to go. Back the other way, it is Burns. Looks for Kessler, couldn't get it through. And so McDavid. And Kessler to finish it off. And the Pacific dominant here by a final score of 10-3. Will have a rather long rest before they wind up playing the winner of the next game that features the Atlantic against the Metropolitan. Coming up on the Lexus Intermission Report, Liam, Mike, and Keith.
Central eliminated. Okay. Well, is that a Stanley Cup? No, it's not a Stanley Cup. They're just going for money. Do I care for money? I do, but I care more for a goddamn playoff game than I do for money. I'm kind of a little bit mad that the Central lost. I mean, even though they played good, I understand that, but there wasn't goal. I didn't see Kane score a goal. I saw Tays score. I saw Vladdy score. Or I saw Crawford had a couple goals going. That really doesn't matter. He made a lot of good saves. He was very good. Devin Dubnyk, yes, he was also good. Who cares if you let those goals go? And both goalies were extremely crazy in this game. Now they're back to the National Hockey League. They just have to wait for whoever the next team goes to take on this team in the final. Then as soon as those teams are done, all the players go back home to their original hockey team, and then it's back on the National Hockey League season. Then it's back on to all of us fans hating each other or against all teams that we hate, and all the fans that love each other team. As soon as the All-Star game is fully over, I'm going back to my Blackhawks. I'm going back to the teams that I hate in the Central. Then I'm not going to like the Central anymore, because I'm only going to like the Blackhawks in the Central. That's a fan. Every fan only likes one team. You only pick one. On to the next All-Star game.